right, MP, think about the teams that people love to watch play, the 70s Knicks, the 80s Lakers, the 2000 Kings, Steph's Warriors. What do they all have in common?
They all shared the ball. And they did it with joy. That's what playmaking is all about. So a great playmaker doesn't just get assists. He's got style too, right? So for the last game in this series on playmaking, I'm going to show you guys how to play the game with some serious style.
All right, so is that over substance?
Never that, Tanner. Never that. We're going to win, but we're going to look good doing it, too. I'm going to drop dimes that'll make your jaw drop. Stuff that only visionaries can do, you know? So if you're doing something else tonight, don't. You're going to want to see this.
About game time, the pain time.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Now look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Marshall. And at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Justice in at the point. We've seen a number of games now since MP set his sights on leading the game in assists. His playmaking has been interesting to watch for sure.
And MP's assist numbers really have dominated the opponent since this objective was set. MP has been able to support his teammates, improve the chemistry, and win some big games here down the stretch. I got to hand it to MP. He's impressed a lot of people.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
ADB, we're getting to that time of year when certain coaches are on the hot seat, aren't we?
I think, Kev, I don't think coaches ever feel like they're sitting on a cool seat by any stretch of the imagination. Sometimes you're overperforming to expectations, sometimes underperforming. But as a head coach, you are always uncomfortable.
Screen by Giannis. There's the lob. Kumbo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
Here's Irving. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. There's the 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
It may be the most makeable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Irving kicks to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around, and they double up Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 6.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
MP against Irving. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Davis. The rebound by Turner.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Irving against MP. And he banks in the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Davis. Marshall with the bounce pass. Pass to Irving. Nabbing another steal.
All year long, that's been his thing. Just
That is just nasty.
athleticism on that finish.
Nice. If you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
Irving from long range. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP against Irving. Justice the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Phoenix. TB, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible... The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
MP inside. He gets it in there. MP's got 8 points.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gary Trent. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Done outside. The three from Davis. The offensive rebound. Here's Lively. Irving for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Irving against MP. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Christie with it. Now defended by Oubre. Lively finds Davis. To end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Mavericks trailed by 11. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Vucevic. Thompson is out there with Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Christie in at the three. MP with it, picked up by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Over in the corner, Christie. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his third assist on the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Back to Russell. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played, and finished off by Oubre.
Well, guys, that's what you want to see. Oubre reading and reacting to the defense, such a critical part of pick-and-roll play.
Russell against MP. Puts up a three, and D'Angelo Russell good for three. Russell's got 10 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Portis is screen on Russell. There's the lob for Portis.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. BA here about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Russell feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Thompson. Russell against MP. Davis setting the pick for Russell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
The Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Kuzma sets a screen. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the 3. Bucks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on Rollins. Irving for 3. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chips.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He finished with 51 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season-high in rebounds. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And the foul called on MP. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was...
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the up. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Justice in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Let's go courtside, and there's some news on Vucevic. Hey, Allie, what have you heard?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
MP looking it over. Middleton for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Marshall. And the lead is down inside single digits. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Justice the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Unloads from 13. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Turner with a screen on Irving. Out to Turner. From past the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Turner's got 13 points.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Dunn right side. Pass to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A 3-ball. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Max Christie, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Outside Irving. Going inside. Will it go? That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Irving's got 26.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And here is MP. He's got 21. And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
How do guys even come up with a move like that?
I don't know. That's not even normal. That's on a different level.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Doris, energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3-and-D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he can deck it and become a playmaker.
Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Over in the corner, Christie. Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 14. Fred passes to Justice. Down low. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Davis. Back to Dunn. Good work defensively by Trent.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. Davis has the open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. And Oubre subbed in for Trent. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Bucks number one.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Now here's Marshall, covered by Giannis. Dunn sets a screen for Marshall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Endorsed were early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
Vucevic checked in for the Mavericks.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
MP outside. No good with the triple. Mavericks trailed by 17. Christie has the open look. That three off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. MP outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Vucevic dishes to Irving. It's thrown back to Kumbo. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
Mavericks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Irving passes to Christie. Now here's Vucevic. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Off target with the free throw line Jay. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-4 run. Giannis a screen on Irving. Here's Jeff. Oh! Where did that come from? That was beautiful. The Mavericks shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Dallas again missing.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And the Mavericks call time here. MP's really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Rollins subbed in for Chris Middleton. And then for Dallas, Martin's checked in for Davis. Thompson comes in for Chris Dunn. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had, and being with different players and seeing them improve Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Ellie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Russell against MP. Kuzma, that's good.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing you he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up. He swipes the ball away again.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the third highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Amazing. Maverick shooting well. They're at 45%. And Thompson kicks to Russell. There's 1:34 left here in the third quarter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that one's good, MP. MP's got 38 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
And that one's good, MP. MP's got 40 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Russell passes to Martin. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Martin missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it goes down 2 points. Russell's got 14 points for the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
MP kicks to Oubre. Here's Justice. No good with the layup. And so it's Milwaukee, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Russell. And it's Christie in at the 2. And stolen by Christie. Inside. Deflects the pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Christie finds Davis.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
His 3-pointers off the mark. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
MP up top. At the top of the key, Oubre. 5 on the clock. Justice the pass to Kuzma. And Davis sends it back.
Come on now, you gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Thompson against Oubre. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Here's Justice. And for a lot of rebound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
Thompson up top, covered by Oubre. Offensive rebound. Russell with a wide open look. Misses the three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here.
That's a great dunk.
Freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Making it personal with that slam.
Yeah, yes. That's one he couldn't wait to unleash.
How about the athleticism, the body? Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. The tray. Gallus again missing. Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. MP outside. Back to Oubre. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Oh boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Russell high post. MP's there. Really left alone that time. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Kuzma kicks to MP. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Oh, that's a nice reply by Klay Thompson, a great shooter and a great competitor.
Here's MP. Pass to Portis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and it's Prince in for Rollins. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Irving subbed in for Max Christie.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The Bucks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dunn's checked in. With the floater, Irving kicks to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing right side. Here's Dunn. A rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Irving, good.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
MP outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Russell. Great D that time from Portis.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Kevin Porter comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Dallas with a change here too. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Russell. Justice the pass to Portis. MP against Irving. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Lively. Porter against Irving. Pass to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you can see Lively adding to his toolkit. You love that little interior bucket.
MP against Irving. Porter's a screen on Irving. And yet another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Irving dishes to Dunn. Oh, the lob to Irving.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Portis a screen on Irving. Justice the pass to Portis. Count it, good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The 3. Done outside. Davis with a screen on Prince. Done. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Lively sense of timing for where that shot is coming off is so good, folks.
Here's Justice. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 58.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Dunn dishes to Marshall. Pass to Lively. The 3 from Davis. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Milwaukee has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. MP kicks to Porter. Kuzma with a screen on Irving. Justice the pass to Kuzma. Irving with the ball. Now defended by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Irving against MP. Baseline J on the way. And finished off by Lively.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Dunn looking over the floor. Back to Irving. Over Justice. Irving can't get it to go. The Buck shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
MP inside. He's covered by Irving.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've...
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most.
All right, MP, I think that was a pretty successful set of games. What you think?
Yeah, for sure. I told you guys we were going to show you what playmaking was all about, and I think we just did.
Have you proved you're the best playmaker in the game yet?
I mean, of course. I'm going to say yes. Any competitor is going to say that. And when it comes down to it, I'm chasing history anyway. I want to be looked at like a Magic Johnson one day. Steve Nash, Jokic, Luka, LeBron. Reaching that level is what drives me. And I'm not going to stop until I get there.